This is a preview video. Thanks for joining us at xm.com. Inflation across the United Kingdom has fallen sharply recently, but can the Bank of England maintain its hawkish stance for much longer? I'm Christina Marujos. With me today is our investment analyst, Achilleas Gergolopoulos. Achilleas, the Bank of England meets on Thursday, and although no change in policy is anticipated, do you think policymakers will make any remarks regarding the possible timing of rate cuts?
Good morning, Christina, and thank you for the question. At the December meeting, the Bank of England surprised with its hawkishness and essentially helped cable rally about 2.5% in just 3 sessions. Leading up to this week's meeting, and the economic data have not really been supportive of the Bank of England doves, as inflation surprised on the upside, average earnings growth remains decent, and of course last week's PMIs were quite encouraging. Having said that, we do expect the Bank of England to be a bit more dovish this time around, but potentially not open the door to rate cuts. Therefore, as the market is expecting about 100 basis points of rate cuts in 2024, it will be focusing on 3 factors. The first one is how many Bank of England members vote for a rate hike. The number at the last meeting was 3, so essentially if we see a reduction of that number, or we see some Bank of England members voting for rate cuts, that will probably confirm that there is a dovish shift in the Bank of England. Second, Government Bailey has a press conference to essentially explain the meeting and any decisions they essentially agree upon. He is a dove, so he might try to add a dovish spin to the whole meeting. And third, we get the quarterly projections. The market will be looking at the inflation projections and what the Bank of England staff think that inflation will be at the end of 2025, but also we will get the staff projection for Bank of England's bank rate for 2024. At the November edition, BOE staff had 1 rate cut penciled in for 2024. So it's interesting to see if they add a second or a third rate cut for this year.
So Achilleas, taking all of this into account, how do you think sterling will perform this week?
Sterling bulls would clearly enjoy a repeat of the December reaction. For this to take place, we need the Fed meeting, which also takes place on Wednesday, to be more dovish than currently expected, and of course the Bank of England to be more hawkish than foreseen. In this case, cable should essentially rally, with 130.11 being the primary target. On the flip side, if the Bank of England surprises with its dovishness, then pound bears will have the excuse to push cable much lower towards the 125.52 area.
Achilleas, thanks so much. The Bank of England meets on Thursday. This was a preview video. Thanks for watching at xm.com.